Now, if your Windows won't shut down, I will be showing you what actually happens starting with the setting responsible most of the time, which is press Windows plus R. You will be seeing this run element. And here you want to type control power cfg.cpl. When you hit here and to enter, you want to click the element that says choose when to turn the power buttons to. So here you want to change the settings that are currently unavailable and uncheck turn on fast setups. Usually this happens a lot, so in this case let's try to look out for change this element. When I click choose what the power buttons do, so I should look for the change the setting that are currently unavailable, which in this case it should be appearing directly into the upper side. Then now I can uncheck the turn on fast startup. When I enable the turn off fast startup, basically this will be helping me to start the element, of course, and make this process much more faster. The next thing that I can do is that if I go for my settings and I look out for the Windows updates, you want to install anything that is pending. A partially downloaded or stock updating is one of the most common reasons Windows refuses to fully shut down, so you want to take that in mind. Something else that we can do inside my actual settings, I can go for troubleshoot. If you don't find the actual troubleshoot, you usually can find it directly into the system. So go for system, go for troubleshoot, go for other troubleshooters, and run the one that appears directly into the power most. That usually appears directly inside here. If you don't find it, you can always focus directly into the Windows update or into the network and into the element. This will be helping us to solve this specific issue. And let's check lastly into our device manager. I go for the right click from the startup taskbar. Let's go for device manager. And inside here, I wanted to expand the system to devices that usually you can see directly inside here. And right click to the Intel management that usually appears directly inside here in Gene's interface number 1. And I go for the element that says properties. Then I look out for the power management toast. And here I wanted to uncheck the allow the computer to turn off this device to save power. This specific device is a known common cause of shutdown problems. So go for OK and you're good to go. Then I'm going to open something else just in case this doesn't work. I want to open my command prompt that usually appears directly inside here. And as an administrator, to find, of course, to have access to the command prompt as an administrator, go for right click and go for run as administrator. Let's go for yes. And inside here, I go for SFC fast/scan now. Corrupted system files can interrupt the shutdown sequence, so this process might taking a little bit of time just to make sure everything works correctly in through your computer, and if there's an actual error, it will be solving the issue right away. Lastly, what we can do is to update that drivers into the BIOS. So once again, the same thing into the Windows element settings, go for the Windows update and go for make sure that everything is not working correctly. So check for your manufacturer website for the BIOS update if one is available. You can do that, so knowing a little bit more about your computer, for example the system, go for the element that says about, which in my case will be the Asus TUF Gaming F15, and I copy all of this information and I paste it and I looked out for new drivers into my actual browser. So that's it. Your PC should be working now correctly and should now shut it down cleanly every time. If this fixes it for you, let me know which step worked and subscribe for more quick Windows fixes. Thank you for watching, guys. See you all next time.